we were doing some quests when we got an update uh, on Arizona Cian. You know where the bridge fell down? Yeah, yeah, that's where we found the next thing. So.
Stay back. I may be... How'd you get past my traps anyway? Well, what are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the trap, last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right. If you've got the sand to go after him. Me?
You gotta show me how you did that.
And yeah, so then there's that. Oh, just a strat, okay. Just into Monarch Wilderness, and then we have to go after the raiders that stole the supplies. And get them back. Then we have to return to the lady, and then we get paid. And she'll probably have another fucking quest or whatever. Another request, or mission, or quest, or whatever the fuck. If not, yay. How is this thing already at half? gonna stick with this. Right. No, actually. No. Let's go with this. Anyway. Yeah. Went up there.
Felix Millstone, Slayer of Mantiqueens. I mean, all in a day's work, right, boss?
Oh god, don't tell me. So any negative side effects will impact everything.
Please.
That's good to
You
know.
don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Oh, well, shh. Don't want to get spotted. No, wait, pop.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Somebody's blowing up a piece of Monarch. I want in.
Well, no need to go stealthy anymore.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Yes. Sure. Let's see. Oh, I thought there was something on the floor. Never mind. Just maybe the scientists can provide, can be proved. And then the Marauders kill them. Just explode them. Just think, dickheads. Now we don't get no proof. I mean, I could rip the head off of one of you. Thunderdog, Eggs, Mayhem, Skunk Parade, fuck you Valdez, I want my raise. Okay, where the f is, where the f can I find my, whatever?
All right?
Yeah, do I have anything? Oh, I do. Then whatever, never mind. Super Scoper 2000. Yeah, I mean, yeah, still have to find something to unlock this. Oh, wait, that's hack. Oh. We should be able to find, like, some sort of a fucking key card. Keyword should. Because I swear I remember us finding a key card, in one of the previous campaigns. Is it? Yep, there it is. Electricity. Is everything? God fucking damn it. Okay, there we go. And yeah, actually, yeah. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Was there a workshop? Or was there not? I don't think it was. No. Okay. Okay, what's next? Oh, it's actually not that far. people. Because Unreliable is there anyway. Yeah, we get those from there. Okay, well then who the fuck do we have to... whatever. Okay, then I guess we have to head there. Okay.
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, you know all there is to know about Monarch.
What makes you say that?
Well, you got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me Halcyon and Helen weren't based on a real person.
I won't tell you that, no. You seem happier in your ignorance.
Thank you again for retrieving the... Anyway, what can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare...
You're getting ahead.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? That's just... I'm working on a plan to reorganize...
My plan.
Oh.
We skip all the paperwork and
A so-called hostile takeover. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I knew there was something going on. This is I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
This has been my album. I give MSI everything. Ugh, I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. No, I am a company man. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stella, please, I can't think about this right now. Celia?
I'll pad it out with an extra...
Now, was there something else you need? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not... I'm listening. What can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
It's straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use.
Nyoka has the right. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any...
Sounds like the board gave themselves the power to...
They would say it's for the greater good. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms... Not intentionally. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names.
Here, though, the results...
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on a...
Sharp as... And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, our leadership at the time... But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MS... It's humane. But it's also good business sense. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind. In an act of quiet, I moved forward with our planned reforms as, yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us. I don't think I realized. Everything we did was legal and above board.
Your first mistake was...
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely... I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. A chance. They've been doing... It isn't every... Shall I begin with the supply shortage? He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more...
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around
Why wouldn't...
Yeah,
Yeah.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means... I'm not a man. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and... Besides, I'm hopeful that it... I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate for... My hope is to maintain... What can I do for you?
must have been nice. Throwing off the shackles of your old job. Taking up the rugged life of a hunter.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
Board must have forced you to do something till you decided to be a hunter. I was hauling boxes till the boss picked me up.
It's not like I threw off the shackles of some other life. I grew up on Monarch. I've always been a hunter. Anything else would be a waste of my outstanding talents.
I get it. You picked a path for yourself and never looked back. According to the board, what you did was impossible.
The board also claims it's impossible to live on Monarch, yet here I stand. They believe gainful employment necessary to one's survival. I believe the board can kiss my ass.
Holy okay, this is a powerful scope. Seriously, look at that. I have a perfect view of his head. I can see it. Would be able to count his mustache hairs if he had a mustache.
Before you ask me, what can I... If you don't see it...